Hey guys, I'm Janet on occasion, and today, more grudge bearing. Or something. A grudge and a bear walk into a bar. We are going to march, that's right. We're going to march on Queek. We're gonna mess up Queek's little antics. We're going to take Caracate Peaks, or Caracate Queeks, as I imagined he calls it. I have to imagine, because he doesn't in reality, but, you know, be quite cute, wouldn't it? Wow, you leveled up 4 times from that auto-resolve. I mean, he did take out 2 stacks, didn't he? More Oath Gold in the local province. That's kind of nice, though we avoided the Oath Gold buildings, didn't we? Yeah, we sure did. Oh, and you only get to pick one of these. Interesting. Interesting. Go with the Aura, I reckon. Aura of Endurance. Because he's on the defensive, right? So that makes most sense. Get Axe Lord as well. Let's get something else. I mean, he will have some artillery, won't he? Although something like Thunderer, just so we can buff, you know, cheapity cheap ranged units might be nice. That might be worthwhile for him. Yeah, let's do that. Alright, good lad. Although I might get rid of him. Although I might get rid of Story. Story is actually the worst lord now, isn't he? Maybe I'll have Story give this stuff to Cazador. I'll just keep them both there for now, though, I think. Or will I? Will I? Let's move you over here. I don't see... Oh, you know what? Another army could absolutely show up and attack Karag. Wouldn't that be the best... the best move ever? Alright, Story, look, you get out of here. Okay, because that just got us 500 quid back. Which is too much. It's too much. Too big a saving not to take advantage of. This stuff, I'm very worried is going to get completely destroyed. But Tower of Gorgoth, I wouldn't mind trying to put a bit of a garrison on here. Oh, that's the deeps, of course it is. I keep thinking over here, like, that far side is going to be landmark buildings. But of course, not in this case. Could start trying to get a bit of cash in, I suppose. I mean, next turn we will be able to upgrade that, if only we had any money. Let's build a trading depot. We're not at war with anything yet, which really, you know, when we are at war it'll be too late to do anything about it, but whatever. I'm just gonna hope everything's fine. That's a good tactic, right? Just hope everything's fine. I think in The Art of War by Sun Tzu, he said, hope for the best. What's the worst that could happen? You get killed? Don't be silly. And then someone told him what war was about. That it was, you know, there's a lot of killing in it. And he became a writer instead. I'm talking nonsense. Let's just, let's say yes to this, because that's like a lot of cash, potentially. And, you know, humans, they seem alright, broadly speaking. Seem alright. In fact, it's interesting, dwarfs tend to think of races as being just like a monolith. You know, if one Skaven does them wrong, then all the Skaven are wrong, right? Which, or in the case of Skaven, largely makes sense. But that tends to be how they see things. They're xenophobic, they're jerks. But humans, because of Sigmar, because Sigmar being such a champ, you know, in saving, oh, which one was it? It was High King Kurgan, that was it. 2,500 years before this campaign started, Sigmar saved High King Kurgan, and that's when he got given Galmaraz, which used to be High King Kurgan's hammer, and he gifted it to Sigmar. And at that point, they went, oh, humans come in all sorts. You know, they're all kinds. So now, if a human does something wrong, that human is liable, right, for the grudge. They go in the book, not humanity as a whole. And it's because, yeah, that day it was proven that some humans were okay. Which is just amazing that they had to, you know, they had to have that lesson. They had to be saved from orcs, you know, to go, oh, I guess some humans are alright. So yeah, no, they're absolute jerks, the dwarves. Battle is a blood-soaked affair. Limbs severed, bones exposed, men left for dead in the corrosive-soaked fields among scores of fallen friends and enemies. Strong weapons forged with time, sweat and expertise mark the difference between victory and defeat. A good sword cuts clean through bones, severing heads and limbs where lesser weapons will merely maim. As instability grows across the world, so too does man's bloodlust and his desire for war and carnage on an ever grander scale. What did it do? Base weapon damage plus 20 for everyone, everywhere. You get base weapon damage. You get base weapon damage. Right, let's get a couple more of these guys. And tell you what, should we? Yeah, no, let's do the full amount. Yeah, that's fine. I think we got enough like melee stuff in the front line. Now that we've got the Peak Gate Guard replacing one of the Dwarf Warriors we lost. So yeah, I think just a bunch of blasting charges in the front line sounds good to me. I moved too far to go into a camp stance, which is what I was hoping to do. Never mind. I don't think it's that urgent. So, you know, it's not urgent until it is. I could upgrade that. Mount Gunbad, I think I might need to protect a bit better. I think I might need to, though I think we need to develop more of our territory. And I think we need to go with some cash as well. We just need to get some money in. Although, actually, I feel like our money is going to be sorted by Karak. That's just going to keep going up and up and up, right? Once we've got all these buildings built, like, our income's just going to keep, like, soaring up and up and up. So, I think we can start trying to get Oath Gold from other places. And in fact, we are getting a bit of Oath Gold now. We're getting 49 per turn from our buildings. That has just leapt up, hasn't it? That is a huge increase. That's much, much better. So we've got banner runes, character runes. Let's get some character runes. Let's get a Master Rune of Spite for our engineer. That seems pointless. That seems very pointless. Let's give this to our other lad, though. I want everyone to have a Master Rune of Spite, okay? That's what we're going to do. Even though I think you can only make one. So the fact that we got given one by a quest is amazing, because you can only ever build one. But I'm going to give this guy that rune because he's actually at Karak, so he could be at the gates using the Master Rune of Spite, and it'll all be very, very lawful, won't it? All be very lawful and fun. Right, what's next? Something, presumably. Probably a turn ending. Is it actually coming down to that? Do we really not have... Oh, we've got another building slot here. Which, oh, we've got to get the Brightstone Mine. That's too big a deal. That earns us so much money. We really do need to make a deeps. We need to make a deeps over here. We really do. Like, that's just so powerful to have, like, percentage bonuses over this, you know? Oh, it's going to be a beaut. It's why I wanted to go for Mount Gunbad early. Alright, let's move on. And yeah, we'll save up for that. Hopefully we can get it soon. Not the deeps, because we're going to have to upgrade the settlement, but that just big 800 is going to be... yeah, that's going to be powerful on its own. No point doing a percentage bonus, like income over what we have. When it's going to cost more, we may as well just go for the big flat increase, and then we can... The next project will be building the deeps then. Barrendin Stoneheart. How's it going, mate? Main threat is Sylvania. There, that tracks. Yeah, that really tracks. Wow, yeah, we need a military alliance with him. We need to do something about this. Luckily, I am still neighbouring other dwarfs, so we're still going to get that trade bonus. But I don't know how long these guys are going to be a pain for. I might be able to get Cazador up here, you know. If we give him some more units, he can come up here, help deal with Sylvania. Sylvania have spread out a little bit, so it would actually help the Empire for us to come in here and sort of support Zufbar, I think. I am keen to do that. I do want to try and keep clans intact. We are already lost King Cazador down here. So, yeah, I'd like to stop them from getting wiped out. I think that would be fun. Interlocking shields. Hooray. I just want to check. Are we going to get that? Oh, you don't have any iron breakers here. You. Garrison. I'm clicking the wrong buttons. Where am I going? Here we go. That. Yeah, no shield wall. No shield wall for iron breakers. Interesting. So, dwarfs excel at shield walls over the years. The guilds, at the clan's request, have experimented with interlocking shield designs. Yeah, so shielded warrior and longbeard units, like the previous skill that actually mentioned iron breakers. It didn't do anything to iron breakers. I wanted to check. But yeah, very cool. We're about to have the shield wall ability. So, can't use if out of melee, docked, or not on or below a platform. Oh, sorry, can use if out of melee. Or docked. So yeah, against, you know, defensive walls or whatever. Oh, this is not on or below a platform. What platform? I mean, like on a bridge? I don't know. Interesting. Huh. That's unusual. Don't know what the platform thing is about. Yeah, don't know. Don't know what it means by that. Be nice if that was a bit more specific. But anyway, yeah, they Huh. Oh, it's an active ability now. Hang on. Was it always an active ability? Oh, you know what I'm thinking of? You know what I'm thinking of? I'm being stupid. The thing I'm thinking of was actually a thing that Malachi had. His ranged units had a thing where if they didn't move for a certain amount of time, then they would get like a bunch of bonuses to like range and stuff. I was thinking of that because it was introduced at the same time. So yeah, no, that's not that. This is the other thing, which is simply you press it and it stops them moving and they're more defensive, which is fine. Marienburg, apparently, is where the Nemesis Crown is. That's fine. Never going to be a problem for us. Famous last words? I kind of hope so. It'd be quite fun for just a surprise Nemesis Crown to show up in our campaign, wouldn't it? Be pretty cool. So yeah, 5,400. We're not quite going to be able to reach, annoyingly. So I'm just going to have to step a little bit further into danger. You know, because obviously the closer we are to danger, the further we are from harm. Lord of the Rings. You were right. Well done. You get a point. Let's get something. I'm not really sure what. I'm not sure what we want to do here. Do I want to wait another turn so I can get the big old thingamajig? Do we go to diplomacy and see if we can eke out some cash from someone? I think we do. Caracan.
Let us feast and drink.
They want to give me 200 quid. That's not very good. Let's remove that. Non-aggression pact. 200 quid. All right. I like that. How about this one? Another 200. All right. Brilliant. How about this one? Another 700. Excellent. Thank you, Caracan. That was very stupid. Right, so let's build the thing we wanted. Hooray for us. Oh, thank God for Caracan. They're very old-fashioned, Caracan. They don't use gunpowder. They think gunpowder is newfangled, silly, childish nonsense, which I think is very funny. Though this game doesn't reflect that. They do have the same, you know, same roster as everyone else, every other dwarf. Yes, that's fine. Let's go quick deal again and see if Vissenland want to do anything. Should we get a non-aggression pact with them? I'm just sort of building up some allies bordering Sylvania. So if we do end up hopping over here, I mean, it's going to be difficult for you to get there, isn't it? You can't travel to there, which is frustrating. You have to go around, which it's going to take time and trespassing to do, which does make it a little more difficult. And go around this way, but that's going to take even longer. So yeah, I'm not sure really. Not sure. What else would be good against the undead? So I mean, the Grim Delvers just on their own should be able to blast through anything big. Like if they have Vargulfs, dead. You know, Crypt Horrors, dead. So that's good. These will kill a lot of skeletons, but I think we do just need something sturdy. And maybe some extra Corallers just to like hold. You know, just to sort of like capitalize on what we're holding in place. If we are going to be fighting the undead. Yeah, let's just get some dwarf warriors. They can fight skeletons and things all day.
Retake the realms.
It's going to be a little tricky, stuff like Graveguard. So we are going to need something to deal with them. I mean, blasting charges can do some pretty good damage just because they're quite tightly packed. And their armor isn't huge, it's just high enough that it will be difficult to cut through. And they do have their anti-infantry bonus. So, you know, it's a bit tricky. That's all grudge settler stuff. Don't have the... That's for great weapon infantry. That could be useful, you know. Charge reflection for great weapon infantry units is pretty damn cool as well. I like that. Let's look at the guilds. Let's start trying to make some money, shall we? Counter replenishment rate plus 5%. It's pretty good. And we are starting to get some oath gold now. So let's go with Khazid subsidies. And then we'll see what's what. I mean, Toolmakers Guild stuff is pretty good. Quicker to build infrastructure buildings. More money from gem cutters and obsidian, which I like. More trade goods, which is nice. There's a lot of good stuff. There's a lot of good technology in the tech tree. I like it. I'm a big fan. So, we are done for this turn. Let's crack on. Zufbar begins construction. We really need to help him. My god, that's a lot, isn't it? It's a lot of troops. So I just declare war on them and see where they end up. God, and like most of his units, ones you can just pluck out the ground. All those free... Oh my god, Zufbar has nothing! Why is the garrison so tiny? Oh, it's definitely been sacked before, hasn't it? Must have. That's way too underdeveloped. Crap. Well, we need more troops before we declare war on them. Do I declare war on them just to make them come to us? I think we probably do. I think we probably do. In fact, is this actually good? I was going to say, we can actually see if Zufbar will pay us to do it. But do we need to keep bleeding them dry? They are willing to confederate. Ooh, that's an interesting quandary, isn't it? Do I confederate in order to say, hey, if you mess with this territory, you mess with the Kalazankor? Is that going to slow them down? I don't know. They might just declare war on us. I love having allies, is the thing. I really love having allies running around. I don't enjoy confederation, but if it means saving them, it is a terrible idea. But it's not a legendary lord or anything. But I kind of like the idea of trying to get to him and save him, even if it just means hanging out by Karak Dromar for like a long, long time before we can push back and give them back. I think that could be more exciting. So actually, we're going to join the war against Sylvania. Right, and he's going to give us some money. Thanks, buddy. Thanks, lad. Chum. Buddy old pal. Right, now we're going to get some more troops. So we're going to get some... Quarrelers, I suppose. Oh, I don't like the expense of all this, but it is what it is, and it is expensive. Now, oh, hammerers. Ooh, that could be good. That could be pretty good. No, I want to get cannons. Is what I want. I want cannons. I want to be able to get a couple of cannons once I get over here. I can just do global recruitment. But yeah, I'm at war with these guys now. So, hopefully they'll send some guys towards me. Hopefully not to Mount Ganbad. Hopefully they won't go this way. God, they're going to, aren't they? We'll see. We'll see what they do. And I'm just going to have to deal with it. But we can't let our cousins over the Black Sea? I forget what this lake is called. Does it say? Blackwater. That's it. Anyway. I'm going to grab this now. This is mine. It's not Quig's, it's mine. See? It's mine. See? Look how mine it is. And they call it a mine!
Ready?
That's right. Lord of the Rings. You get another point. Let's, Huh. Yeah, I'm not going to get just another miner. That seems a bit pointless. I mean, Ulthar's Raiders, right? They're pretty amazing in that they have that one great ability marked by Ulthar, which lowers missile resistance by 20% and missile block chance by 24%, and it lowers their armor. Because it basically means that you just use that on an enemy, and then all of your quarrelers point their quarrels at it, and it dies really, really fast. Which is great, you know? That's fun. So I'm quite tempted. I'm quite tempted to pick up Ulthar's Raiders to help with this incursion. But what units am I going to need to single out with quarrelers when I'm fighting Skaven, you know? Maybe the old Brood Horror, some Rat Ogres, maybe? Not sure. Maybe a Chieftain on a giant rat lad, you know? What are they called? Rat Ogre... Big boys. That's the one. That could also be really good for dealing with a lot of the undead nonsense. Oh my god, the amount of armies here is sickening. There are so many. That's such like an undead thing, isn't it? Having way more armies than I think they're going to have. Classic us. Right, let's get some more income from Mount Squighorn. I think I'm going to go with a trinket maker. Sounds good to me. We need to get our income up if we're going to be supporting more armies. I mean, I've spent all my money now. But we're doing well. We're doing well. This is looking good. As long as we can get to Karak Dromar, I think we'll be fine. These guys might get a bit aggro, but they aren't aggressive. They tend to just sit, like protector of the glade. Slumbering deep within the magical forest, this faction is mostly unperturbed by events beyond its borders. So even if we trespass, I don't think they're going to really care. They might declare war on us, then just never move. We'll see. Okay, dripping fangs. Good. Good. Not good. Not good at all, because that means that these guys are now at the gates, I was gonna say. But I didn't want you guys thinking I was making a joke. Because, you know, I hate when you think I'm making jokes. I'm a very serious person. But yeah, that's concerning. That's concerning. They're probably going to declare war on us in a second. I'd be surprised if they didn't. Let's start battening down the hatches, shall we? Okay. So, Cazador, Booby, let's get you... Maybe some Dwarf Warriors of Great Weapons. Just something to help deal with some of the armour, maybe. You know, they've got higher weapon strength. You don't need huge melee attack, just to hew through, you know, baddies. So maybe that's the way to go. And we just have all of our explosives and archers. You know, maybe get a couple more quarrelers, actually. Well, that's all our money gone. But our income's still going up. Our income's still going up. Even though we are getting a lot more recruits. Which is actually pretty good. So clearly a lot of the investment we've been doing... This hasn't even finished building yet. But a lot of the investment we've been putting in... apparently has been working great. And... we are about to head to Black Crag. We can get Black Crag. Oh, there's Queek. With nothing. He's got nothing. He's got nothing. Amazing. Okay. Brilliant. Apparently he's not been building up his infrastructure particularly well. Because that is pathetic. A pathetic group of recruits right there. So we can take Black Crag, more golden idols. Excellent. I mean, ogres are going to be a bit of a problem. We're going to have to fight him at some point, I reckon. But we'll try and wipe out Queek first, then we might just, like, you know, deal with some of this other stuff. God, he's all the way down here, too. He's everywhere. Scrag has been really quite powerful. As soon as we get gunpowder, I think it'd be really fun just to have an entire army of Thunderers. You know, we have all the, well, what are they called? You know, these guys. It just says Thunderers, but, you know, the particular ones. The shotgunny ones. I can't for the life of me think what they're bloody well called now.
Yes.
Let's find him. Let's find him in the thingamajig. In the thingamagoo. Oh, is that them there? Grudge Rakers. That's the one. Grudge Rakers. That's the word I was trying to think of. So yeah, if we have just a front line of Grudge Rakers and then have Thunderers behind them, I don't see any ogre getting anywhere near us. Just shoot through all of them. You know, even if the front line ends up in combat, they'll take a while to be bludgeoned to death. So that's fine. Barrendon Stoneheart is still recruiting some staff, so he might be okay. I'm hoping this is mostly zombies, and that's impacting the auto-resolve, because zombies, I think they're still like this. I think they actually are a negative towards your chances of winning. Which, I don't know why, it doesn't make a lot of sense, because, you know, they're going to be positive to some degree. But for some reason, for the longest time, they counted as a negative towards auto-resolve. So if these guys are just stacked with zombies, it might be that's cancelling out the good of the rest of the army, and these are all just being seen as, like, nothing in particular. And so none of them feel they can take on Zufbar, you know? Just a sort of quirk of the game. I'm seeing... oh my god, of course. I'm seeing the hammer, I'm like, there's nothing that can be constructed. However, we have the deeps. We have the deeps. Of course we do. So this is going to get us more oath gold. So that's pretty good. That's pretty nice. Cheaper recruitment cost too. That's really good. What's our control up to? Yeah, let's get this. That sounds great. Oh, it only costs Oath Gold to get. So yeah, no risk really. Not going to affect our economy. It's perfect. Okay. Okay. I like it. I don't like this though. This is a problem. We might have to get another stack. Though we've almost got 5 grand in the bank, and this is going up and up and up. 2,754. What? What blew that up? Because look, foreign slot income, right? Foreign slot, I assume, means the deeps. That's just how much money we're getting for the deeps so far. Yeah, Mount Squig, all the pillars of Grung, barely anything. 2,200. I mean, is that just from these buildings? Look, 400. 400. 200. Where's all the income coming from? So it must be counting what we're getting from the deeps, right? But that's not earning a cent of things. That can't be foreign slot income. Can't be that either. So how did our income suddenly explode? Because that's getting us 227, which is that. Is this doing it somehow? No? I don't understand how our income just blew up. I don't feel like that's a proper breakdown of this, you know? What on earth happened? Income from all buildings, guild foundries. We're getting plus 125%. Those are the guild foundries. Really? Okay. So that is what's doing that. It's gone up to 125% already. How has it gone up that high so quickly? It's only supposed to go up 5. Oh. It's not from the point at which you build it. Maybe. Maybe? Because that's not 37 times 5. Surely. It's not. There can't be. Alright, I don't quite understand, but it really does seem like we are getting a ludicrous amount of cash from this. This has given us like a crap load of money, and I'm not entirely sure how it is that amount. It doesn't feel like we've had that many turns with it, but yeah, that is earning us so much cash. I don't know. I have no idea. I'm puzzled, but like I'm happy to be puzzled at how we are so successful. You know. Like the fact is, we're very successful right now, so I'll take it. I think that might get tweaked. It could be 1% instead of 5%. You know, so it's like 15 turns. You're losing money out of the deal. You know, in a 3 settlement area, because it's 5%, it's -5 per settlement, so the first 15 turns you're losing out on it, and then you start making smaller increments. But like 5% per turn, I think is, I mean, clearly broken. Clearly broken. And we can bolster this some more. And we're going to get an additional 10% now that our income is above 2,000%. And then when we get above 5,000, we'll get another 10%. Yeah, this is silly. Or income from all buildings faction-wide. That's kind of massive as well. That is kind of massive. But I just think a 30% gain for this one settlement that is earning, you know, half of our income right now is probably more worthwhile. This still hasn't finished building. We really need to get to a dwarf hold there so we can get the deeps in Mount Gunbad. So, story's back. I'll take it. Khazid subsidies. To grow the Everlasting Realm, the guild sent subsidies to make settlements old and new sustainable. Good stuff. We have recruited 30 units. Lovely. So we got some extra cash and the Banner of the Lost Holds, which gives melee attack and base weapon damage bonuses, which is nice. A stonemason we can equip on someone. Let's give Cazador a stonemason, shall we? And a dwarf bride, because that extra 9% is massive. Teller of Tales, we can't give you a stonemason. We can't give you that. That has to be equipped on presumably someone else. Nope, you already have one. Okay, never mind then. Let's give you some armor as well. Alright, that'll do. Do you want to give him the banner? Do I want to give him the banner? I think I might want to give you the banner. Should we give you the banner? Can you have a banner? No, you can't. Got the banner of the Eternal Flame as well, which is nice. Do we need a Scarecrow banner? Alright, that's only local region. I don't think we're going to capitalise on that at all from the Cooper. But yeah, even more money thanks to them. Insane. Absolutely insane. I love it. So, let's take Black Crag. Another gold mine, guys. Another gold mine. Pyrrhic victory, medium casualties. So, Pustin here. He's got some stuff. He's got some stuff, doesn't he? Let's give the Banner of the Lost Holds to... I mean, it's melee attack. So we should give it to someone who's going to be at the front line. So let's give it to one of our hammerers. And I think we're going to rearrange these guys so these guys are actually in the middle rather than all down one end. I think it makes sense. Probably. Although then they're just going to kill really quickly and poor old Thorgrim won't have a chance to have his Rune of Spite do the job. So I don't know. I guess we don't really need to fight this, do we? But we haven't done a battle today. And I kind of want to do a battle today. And I think this is probably going to be the most exciting one. So let's give it a whirl, shall we? Alright, Black Crag. Full of... full of greenskins. Not quite. Not quite. Not today. Right, let's get you in here. Do I actually want them to be there? I think I'm going to move them up and they can throw their charges onto the ceiling. Or, you know, whatever, onto the walls. Don't know why I said ceiling. But, you know. I stand by it. Okay, no, I can't have you there. I need you to attack that with one of the hammerers, I reckon. So let's move them up. And you guys go for the walls. And you guys go for standing there. And also we have the Dragonback Slayers, which I think I'll have them go for the Gatehouse too. But yeah, hopefully these blasting charges will be quite good. They can clear out the walls a bit. We'll see how that goes. We got the Zufbar 42 pounders. Very fun. Let's just shoot through these guys. Bang, 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 bang. How cool is that? We got a cannon. Only the one though. Only the one cannon. Still. More cannons than you've got. Unless my viewers happen to have a lot of cannons? Do you guys have cannons? Let me know. Let me know if you guys have a cannon. I would love to know. I would love to know. Oh, there they are. Hi fellas. Don't have to worry about them. Nice that I was just in the neighbourhood for that, really. Looks like the warp fire throwers are legging it, which is kind of nice. Ooh. Thanks. Alright, let's go this way, because there's no warp fire throwers over here. Yeah, that'll do nicely, thanks. God, these guys are just being such great sports, aren't they? God, they're just being so nice. Being so nice. God, we've been really negative about the Skaven, but like they've got such wonderful manners. And we've already broken through, which is amazing because we have the Banner of the Eternal Flame, and now fire damage does a huge bonus. Does huge bonus damage to walls. Well, not walls, gates. You know, the walls that open. Gates, the walls that open. I should be sponsored by Gates. Why haven't you been moving? I don't... It's fine. Yeah, just get you over here. We've got the Master Rune of Spite starting to kill some stuff, which is nice to see. Those clan rats? It is clan rats. Hey, clan rat. Ooh, there's a lot coming over here. I mean, a lot of these guys are summoned, so this isn't going to be the most probably the best use of my time, but I don't think it'll be nothing. Also, that assassin has been just completely slaughtered by these guys. So we're out of bombs anyway, which is okay. It's okay. It's no biggie. We'll climb you lot up. You guys have been doing just a cracking job. Let's run you in here. Start shooting those warp grinders, please. And oh, you're the miners. Silly me. All right, how about you lot? Can you maybe get in there a little further? And yeah, you start hitting those warp grinders, please. Because they are going to do some damage, They're going to do some damage to us. Alright, they're doing their seismic wibbly. Let's just slow them down. Wow, there's still a huge amount of stuff to kill. Got 240 just the gyros, though. 100 with you. Oh yeah, let's buff our boys. Let's buff our boys. You can hit those clan rats. Obey me! I like Thorgrim, he's fun. Well, yeah, you guys did the work. I mean, you guys, yeah, only 20 kills for you. Like I say, 50 kills each. It's kind of nice. Kills are adding up pretty well. 200 kills for you. 142 for you. Thorgrim's on 140 now. Nothing there worth debuffing, actually. Alright, let's pull back. I'm a little concerned about the warp fire throwers. So tell you what, let's shoot them. I have a couple units. I really don't want them anywhere near my Dragonback Slayers. It's the big thing here. It's the big thing. God, this is just going to be a nightmare, isn't it? You guys are all going to go up the flipping ladders, because that's how pathfinding works for some reason. Or more like, doesn't work. Yeah, got him. Yeah, you guys can run up this way. Alright, I'm gonna salute them. Oh, wow. Okay, you guys are pretty good at killing warp fire throwers, apparently. They are quite big targets. So it makes sense. Yeah, they're having a bad day. Nice. Nice. Love to see it. How much ammo you left? 10. It's not bad. A few more shots in the back, just for posterity. I can probably pull these guys out the fire for a second, can't I? No point in them, dying heroically fighting clan rats. Where's the fun in that? We can take out this Warlock Master probably quite easily. We've got Pete Gateguard in here, who probably should be escorting Thorgrim, but ooh, are they getting in range? No, they are not. Incredible. Incredible. Love to see it. If we stay on them, got 3 more shots. That's not many shots. Yeah, we might not be able to shut all these guys down. They might just run out of range. Okay, they're shattered. Good. Okay, 1 more shot. Set your fire at will. Okay, you are shooting these warp fire throwers. I think I might have aimed for the warp grinders by accident. Anyway, you guys did great. 300 kills. Marvellous. And now we just have enough quarrelers here that I don't think anything is ever going to touch us. So that's good. Thorgrim's just having a great time just running around like a loony, which I love to see. We've got a lot of units over here who are busy, but it does look like the Warlock Master is getting wrecked. I did not realise he was on a little whirligig. Good for him. Good for him. Yeah, sladdy. Oh, you guys are doing great. Oh, Skaven slaves. Don't like their odds. How have you been doing anyway? 515 kills for the hammerers here. Not bad. Not bad. 160 for them. Oh, they're running. They're running. We didn't manage to kill them. We are about to get warp light, which I'm not happy about. Kind of annoying that he ran away, because Would have been nice if he just sort of stayed there and got murdered. Because, you know, then he'd be dead. He'd be dead by now. Alright, let's hit it with the smoke bomb. Suppose you lot can come inside now, eh? Let's get you down here. I mean, these guys really are just going on a solo mission, which I'm kind of fine with, if I'm honest. Alright, Warriors of Dragonfire Pass can stay back there. These other units, alright, the Longbeards and the Peak Gate Guard. We're going to get him. Although, I was going to say I'll wait under the bridge so he can never warp lightning me. But, doesn't matter. They all just ran away. Close victory. This is nice. I like this. This is progress. This is... We have golden idols now. More golden idols. Although, I don't like that this is on tier 1. This is going to take a long time to develop, isn't it? Do I want to go straight for the gold? Or, I was going to say, or do I build a farm? We have a farm. We have a farm. And we're not high enough tier to get walls, so there's literally no reason not to just go in with gold straight away. Thorgrim, booby, let's level you up. Let's get you... Darwi Firepower. All blessed by Grangni. Or something else. Let's get blessed by Grangni. Let's get all of these one day. This would be quite good. To get Inquiring Mind, you know. Inspirational Leader. Yeah, maybe we could go down some of the blue line. We do need to make him a better fighter though, don't we? Let's give him the full plate armor. We'll give him hard to hit. We'll get that way up, so he's basically impossible to kill. And we'll do the same over here, Blade Shielder. We'll just get his melee defense to, like, yes. Right, I'll just say yes next to melee defense. Alright, good. Oh, we won 5 battles against Clan Wars. Amazing. That's nice that, like, we were going to fight him anyway, and we just got given 2.5k just for, like, playing. Very nice. Right, let's upgrade the settlement. The high place. Could I have upgraded you? I could have. Alright, my bad. We're not doing the high place just yet. We can't afford the Tower of Gorgoth. Well, that's a bit annoying. What else have I been building? There's no reason not to build the gold mine. I want to get this a little bit more developed, so it at least has like a garrison building before the Darwizar decide that we're doing dwarfing wrong. But I say they're the ones dwarfing wrong. Let's get more 42 pounders, so we get +1 uses on that. Because that was cool. I like having those. Really handy ability. Alright, so Khazad-dûr Grobynutter, you could probably get a couple more miners. Or a couple more dwarf warriors. Let's get a couple more dwarf warriors. I was going to get cannons though, wasn't I? We might need to global recruitment those. That's alright though. Let's start heading towards Calicdroma. Oh boy. Oh boy. If I go here... I mean, these guys are probably going to be a little bit annoyed, but... we'll see. I wish you could see... Like... If I move there, will I be able to get to there? I have no idea. So I might just have to go around, you know? But then I'd rather annoy these guys who are probably going to stay home than these guys who are probably going to come and eat me. So, yeah, let's do it. That's upsetting. If they attack us, we just retreat. I think this army can defeat this army. It's mostly quite cheap units. It's good experience for him. He's got a lot of buffs on his boys already. We've got a load of technology too. I think he'll be fine. He'll be fine. Eric Hort Anderson. Is that a relative of the Elector Count? Maybe. Maybe. Right. Are we done? I think we're done. I think we're done on time. Yeah, gonna end the episode. This is exciting, isn't it? Finally, haven't gone 5 minutes over. I bet all you were like, well, go 5 minutes over, it's fine. We're happily watching this. Well, tough. It's not how YouTube works. I have to spoon feed you an episode every day. That's how it works. Guys, if you're enjoying this, please do comment, like, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one. Take care, guys.